Meet Dr. Jose. He's a periodontist, a diamond cut above the rest, yet his bedside manner is warm, welcoming, understanding, and inspirational. And of course there's Dr. Torres. She has the philosophy that time is measured to the extent by which it is used, and not to the extent to which it passes, making her exact, deliberate, and beautiful as a perfect diamond. And then there's Dr. Chon, hands of a surgeon, mind of an engineer, and the heart of a hero.
All right, hey everybody, this is Dr. Chon. We have a great case this morning. We have Mr. Strickland in the office. We're doing a full mouth rehab. We're starting with the lowers and eventually we'll get to the top. So we're doing half of it today. Dr. Jose will be doing the surgery. I'll be helping out with the sedation portion of treatment. We expect, everything's coming out as far as the teeth. We're gonna have to reduce the bone. We're replacing 5 implants for him, and as long as the implants are strong, we're hoping to place on the immediate dentures that he's gonna be able to function with for the next couple of months and let the implants heal up properly, and we'll come back and do our scans and everything that we need to do to get him, his final prosthesis that's gonna look amazing for him. All right, so here we go.
I'm Jay Strickland. My bottom teeth became loose and just had big gaps in it, and I had gum disease. A few years, and it just progressed. Just uncomfortable. This was actually my last resort because I went to probably 3 other places I didn't feel comfortable with. They didn't really treat me too good, and I almost didn't even show up here, and it's like I was like, I'm gonna try this before I have actually dentures, and I just felt really comfortable. They made me feel comfortable.
Mr. Strickland is taking photos of his smile before he gets the first half of his new set of teeth. Carrie is making sure Mr. Strickland has the correct nasal hood size for his nitrous oxide intake.
Yeah. So like the Twilight, you might get a couple glasses of wine, might be feeling good. You might knock out. Some people do, some people don't.
Right.
You're gonna hear Dr. Jose give you commands. Hey, move your head left, right, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So when you get near there, you might feel like you're a lot more awake, and that's on purpose.
Right.
Okay, because we're getting to that one. Okay. Once he's done with his part, you got to suture everything up. And on that part, we're going to give you some more medication to get you more relaxed.
Okay.
Okay? And then we'll kind of finish up, insert the denture, and you should be good to go.
Okay.
Cool? Cool. Any questions for me?
No.
All right, sounds good. Sit tight. Now, IV's on the right side, pretty good for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we'll take a look. I mean, anytime you get blood work done, doesn't matter. They just...
Nah, just poke me. Get it over with.
Get it done, right? All right.
I wish you guys would have had just chloroform me when I walk in the
Oh,
door
no,
and just
no.
drag me back here.
Yeah?
Yeah, just get it over with.
Yeah,
Knock me in the head, just drag me back.
Oh my god.
Now, Dr. Chon is starting the IV sedation. Now, Dr. Chon is numbing Mr. Strickland so that Dr. Jose can begin the procedure. Now it's time for the extractions. Dr. Joe's is now cleaning the extraction sites to get rid of any infection. Now, Dr. Joe's is preparing to reduce the bone and create the implant sites. Now it's time for Dr. Jose to place the implants. Now that the implants are in, Dr. Chon will remove the implant guide and stitch everything back together. Now that that's finished, it's finally time for Mr. Strickland to get the first half of his new smile.
Good job, Sarah. You're all done.
All right.
Beautiful. All right.
The difference between his new set of teeth and his old set are night and day.
All right, welcome back everybody. We just finished with Mr. Strickland. Everything went perfect. We had excellent bone. We were able to place 5 implants and we were able to immediately load his temporary denture. That's gonna stay fixed for the next 3-4 months, and he's gonna be able to have something that he's gonna be able to function with, look amazing with, and we're stoked that we're able to do everything for him today. And he was a wonderful patient. He was so patient with us, and it's not an easy procedure, but he did awesome with it, and we're so thankful that he chose us to work with us for this case. So looking forward to the next one. All right, thank you guys.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm very excited about today's surgery. We're going to be performing a tissue grafting today. My patient Chon, she has localized recession and a good thickness in tissue, but the recession is causing a little bit of sensitivity and discomfort, and we would like to cover those recession. The interesting part of this case is we will not have to take any tissue from her palate or use any donor tissue. We will utilize her own gingival tissue and cover the recession. I hope you like it. Hi, we just finished the procedure on Chon. We did a tissue grafting. Everything went well. How are you feeling, Chon?
Doing great.
Great, awesome. I'm expecting to have 100% of recovery from those root, and we're gonna have about like a month period of healing, and we will see you soon.
All right, so we have Mr. Jordan. He's a a funny guy. He's a good guy. Very easygoing in the chair, so we have he came in with a lot of broken down teeth, a lot of infection in his mouth, both on the top and the bottom. And on the bottom, he also had some orthodontic work done to align a lot of teeth, but some of the back teeth, unfortunately, were so cavitated that they had to come out.
9 years of not smiling. Yeah, 9 years of not smiling. And, it was tough. It was tough, because I'm an outgoing dude. I love to smile. I love to joke around. I love to laugh. And that's the most hurting thing when you can't smile. I was smiling like I was Dr. Jekyll. I was covering up. But, I had to get it fixed, so now I'm gonna be able to smile.
So what we did for him was we extracted all his upper teeth. We did bone grafting to get that bone to grow back. We took out some of the back teeth on the bottom, and we'll go back there later and put implants in. But today our goal is to put in 4 implants on the top, so that eventually, once those implants have healed, we'll be able to make a new denture and that snaps in for him. So unlike a conventional denture that's going to move around, rotate, and all that, this appliance, this prosthesis, once those implants have healed, will literally snap in, and that provides a lot more retention, a lot more stability. It allows the denture to be cut back so much that now there's more room for the tongue, there's more taste buds exposed, so it feels more natural for the patient. Is to put those implants in, stitch everything up, add some additional bone, because he had so much infection, even though we have some bone to put implants in, I still want to be able to bulk it up. Long-term success for implants come from having an abundant bone around that implant. So every time I like to put an implant in, I like to add additional bone material. All right, so we just wrapped our case up with Mr. Jordan. Everything went perfect. We put in the implants in. Implant went in with great stability. We did add some bone as expected. Some of the implants, it was a little thin around the bone, so we had to add bulk that area out. When we bulk it out, when we add bone, we want to cover that with a membrane. We don't want that bone material to diffuse away over time. When we're growing or regenerating bone, there's a few principles. One is blood supply, and the blood supply comes from the patient himself. Another is stability, meaning nothing can move as things are healing. So we use a collagen-based membrane to cover that bone material and keep it exactly where we want it to be. So we did all that, and then we kind of pulled his gums back together and stitched everything up, and everything went well. So it's going to be a good outcome.
My name's Jamie, I do front desk here. My name is Katia, and I'm an admin here at Columbia Center for Implants and Periodontics.
Hi, my name is Nadia. I am a part of the administration group up front.
My name is Kayla. I am part of the administration front desk team.
Hello, my name is Martha. I am administration here at Columbia Center. Just check people in, answer phones, basically anything that needs done up front.
We greet patients, help patients with any concerns or questions about their treatment or about their treatment plan, and we make sure patients are comfortable and happy.
We schedule appointments, take payments for surgeries, send any post-op, pre-op instructions that people need for the day before, the day after, just in case, getting their mind a little bit eased for what they're doing.
So we do processing, we check patients in, we do insurance, making sure to prep the patients for their appointments, getting them ready for the next step. and making sure they feel welcomed and that their visit is great.
Yep, we expedite the flow of day-to-day business in the morning, and then also the day before we do spend a lot of time at the end of the day just planning for the following day so that we are more efficient throughout the day.
And now, a message from Dr. Jose.
Hi everyone, I'm happy to be here and talk about something special. You know, our patients have put a lot of trust in us, and you know, treating them and being personal with them and treating their teeth issues and rebuilding. You know, it's a joy for us. And you know, over the last few months, it's been amazing growth, and our relationship has even expanded through our TV show and our affiliation now, our partnership with Dr. Markman, our local plastic surgeon, who's amazing. You know, taking things another step forward in our relationship with Dr. Markman and his plastic surgery practice, in combination with our dental surgery practice, we're excited to offer patients a next level type of service. So patients that are with at Dr. Markman's office that need dental work, dental rehabilitation, now they can just schedule directly while they're there at Dr. Markman's office, schedule directly with us to do a consultation and get the ball rolling in terms of taking care of the dental health, and vice versa. Our patients that are going through rehabilitation that have you know, other needs that Dr. Markman can provide will be able to do the same thing. And Dr. Markman is just a wonderful, wonderful human being, a wonderful person, but also a wonderful surgeon. You know, and when we wanted to, you know, team up and do something, we wanted someone who's, you know, the best around, and so we're excited to be able to partner up with Dr. Markman. And for our patients to be able to utilize his services as A+. You know, his practice is just like ours in the sense of, you know, it's very technology driven, cutting edge, minimally invasive, and of course A+ outcomes, which is what we strive for. So we're excited, you know, with the use of technology for the practices to just connect and really for patients to schedule very easily. So just another step forward for us.